Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back. Welcome to our sacred sanctuary where we're sharing messages of hope and light and love from the heart. I'm Jessica. It's really nice to meet you. I am a soulful coach helping everybody navigate through their journeys, helping people find their centers and discover their light. And I'm super happy that you came to join me today. So today we're doing a reading. It's definitely a theme that's building here, I think. The morning meditation that I did, I felt inclined to write down some notes. So I think that would be a great way to start. And I'm going to share those with you. As I sit in meditation and ask for messages from Spirit, I heard the word, "You are the light. Don't let the world block you. You have the strength to push back. You have the strength to push back and have your ego take a side. Let the love flow. Despite all the goings on in the world, the peace you seek is inside of you. We are awakening from the dream and making the dream a reality. Fear is great, especially right now, but love is greater. As we expand our hearts, so do the hearts of others. Be teachers, be the thought leaders, be present, be the love this world needs right now. Be the love first, and everything else will fall into place." And so it is. Such a beautiful message. I know that that is definitely something that I'm working on right now is leading from the heart, letting go of the fear, and just being present and looking at each day as a gift. And what can I focus on that I'm grateful for, and what can I let go? It's definitely a process, but it's there, and it's like a muscle that you need to strengthen. And I'm here to help you, or I'm sure there's so many resources that you can tap into, but the greatest resource is obviously you, and taking that moment to sit in the pause. So let's see what Spirit has to say today. I'm going to start. So when I was in meditation, I kept have keepers of the light. Keepers of the light was in my brain, and I wasn't sure if I even had a deck called Keepers in the Light, and I do. So that's number one. Okay, so we have 4 cards. A little jumper card. She comes out often too. Oh, this is really interesting. So these are ancestral messages. Our first card, Green Tara. Supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust. Krishna. Devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Katumi. Cloak of wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. I feel like there's a theme unfolding here. Jwal Kul. Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. These are really amazing reminders, definitely upon the theme that we're talking about, because supreme protection is a reminder that when you're going into the fear, or when fear arises, that you're never going to be alone. Like your spirit team is around you 24/7. They'll never ever leave you. And they also want you to know that, like, whenever you're feeling stuck, or if you're feeling like you can't go into that heart space for the healing, that is just a limitation or like a construct that your mind is putting. And really these blocks that we feel are just our ego thinking that it's protecting us, because our brains or minds, egos, don't want to go into feeling the pain. But when you go into the feelings, that's how you release them. So this is a reminder that you're already being protective, to trust in the divine, show your devotion, trust in the guidance. And again, like Spirit is just, this is like just a huge reminder saying that you know, they're always there. They're always loving you. They will never stop loving you no matter what. They are pure, unconditional love. And as soon as you start sitting in that space and you start trusting that this is true, that they are there helping you, things will soften and things will get easier. And as you're sitting in this space, like I was mentioning in a previous video, like this veil that is kind of around us, that is keeping us small, starts to dissipate. It's like that cloak. The cloak starts moving and wearing off. And again, it's that notion of trust. So you're sitting in silence. Sometimes you're sitting in pain. Sometimes you're sitting in happiness. These are all feelings that just want to be recognized. So as soon as this is definitely what I feel when I'm going through a hard time and I sit in that emotion. You say it's like an emotion of or uncertainty. You're not sure what the future is, and that's causing you some anxiety. And you sit there with that emotion and you just let it be. And that you trust that everything is going to work out. You trust that your team is helping you. They're sending you messages. And you just take that moment to pause and just sit there. Sometimes that's enough just to have that emotion pass. It just wants to be recognized. It's calling out. You know, these emotions are calling out for recognition and for love. And it's again, it's about baby steps. It's just a constant forgetting and remembering. So sometimes you can go days, weeks, months being stuck in these stories, but it takes that 1 second just to be like, oh, I need to pause and I need to reflect, and that's enough to reset. And I'm going to pull some Light Seers Tarot just for some further clarification. We have the Emperor, Two of Wands, and Ace of Cups. So this Two of Wands of our lovely lady sitting at the window, she's holding on to something and then she's putting one aside, but also staring at the window in contemplation. So again, it's a reminder to take that pause moment. There's also a globe and what is that, the Volkswagen truck picture. So I think she's sitting there contemplating travel. But there's also, there's two decisions. She has got one kind of sitting in the background and one that she's holding on to and not sure if that's the right decision. So there's this duality. This, I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure which way to go, which way this road is going to take me. Do I go travel down that road or go travel down this other road? And one seems a little bit closer to her, but actually I'm really drawn towards this wand that's just sitting up against the wall, and I'm thinking that both choices actually have merit. They both deserve a good investigation. And sometimes the one that you think is correct, the one that you're holding the closest to you, might be there as a protection from your ego, saying, no, no, take this road. This road is safe. This is the road that we know. But then there's that road that's kind of off in the distance. And you're like, very curious about this road. It's the road less traveled. And this road that is less traveled, it's the bringer of peace, it's tranquility, it's strength, it's discernment. It's all these very powerful feelings that I'm getting from Mr. Emperor here. He's sitting on, I believe this is Mars, and it's a very fiery feeling. So I feel like this road that's less traveled, actually it's kind of on my desk here pointing towards the Emperor. Like, this is the road that maybe is going to bring huge change. And in the card you can see there's like a wisp of the divine. It's wisping through. And almost like a blessing. It's like, yes, you can be this. You can be all these things. But don't look at the road that's safe. Look at the road that's pointing off into the distance. And as soon as you tap in, Spirit is always there trying to co-create with you, which is like the Ace of Cups. It's a new beginning, a new relationship. So I feel like this is just the beginning. You're sitting here processing these new emotions, and maybe this is a new avenue for you, a new road that you never went down before, a new opportunity. It's a new beginning. It's a new beginning to start co-creating with Spirit. And you have all these ancestors and beautiful spiritual beings that are here waiting. This is further clarification from Universal Wisdom. I'm just going to pull two. There's beautiful butterflies on the back. Perhaps that might be a little message for someone. Oh, I pointed out the butterfly, and here we have butterfly wings and love with another butterfly. So perhaps the butterfly is a meaning for someone, or perhaps it's going to be a meaning now. But the butterfly wings is about metamorphosis, right? It's about she's coming out of her flower with these wings. And it's about going into that inner space, going into that cocoon for this healing to take place. And through that is the transformation. You're going to grow your wings. You're going to come into love. It's going to be a natural feeling for you going forward. It's going to be easier to access. And in this love card, I don't know if you can see, but there's a little light at her third eye activation. And that's really, to me, it's bringing these two together. The Ace of Cups and the love. It's like, let's go inside. Let's go deep inside. Pick the path that you're not used to going down. Perhaps it's seemingly scary or painful, but you are guided so deeply. And the Emperor, like, his energy is sitting there. It's like, it's okay to come down this side. Come down this road. Like, there's a sense of protection. And the only outcome going down this road is love. It's that new beginnings. It's a new opening. Perhaps these are feelings that you haven't experienced before, so now you're worried that you're not going to be able to. Or perhaps you're worried that you're not worthy. But everybody is worthy. Everybody has that light inside them. Everybody deserves to be loved. Oh yeah, I can't express that enough. So I feel like the message here is of growth and transformation, picking the road that you might not be comfortable going down, but they're letting you know it's safe, even though if that road seems a bit clouded or really long and you don't know what's at the end of it. But really, the only thing that's ever at the end of putting yourself first, of going inside, is love. And one final message from the Healing Spirits Oracle. So is there a focus on healing that would be beneficial for everybody right now? What can we focus on? We can focus on two things. Oh, I love it when these messages are just so spot on. Courage arrives when you step over fear. Oh, beautiful. Courage arrives when you step over fear. This is what I keep saying. And be calm and keep going. And I'm actually pulled to talk about the colors of these cards. So green is a healing energy. It's also the color of your heart space chakra. It's also the color of Archangel Raphael. You can actually, when you're sitting, if you're feeling a little scared, you can call in his presence and to ask him to send you some green healing light into your heart space. I don't know if you can see it, but there's actually a faint figure with the third eye activated. Can you see this? Yeah. That's really interesting. And then the purple one is your crown chakra, so your connection to the divine. It's also, I believe, Archangel Metatron. Courage arrives when you step over fear. I'm just, whew, yes, go down the road that maybe is a little bit more scary. But as soon as you take that leap into the unknown, your confidence, your courageousness will come through, and you won't be surprised how you will just want to keep going and uncover more and uncover more. And it's a super beautiful journey to go down. Sometimes it's quite difficult, but that's when you reach out for support. Yeah, but also the reminder that the support is within inside of you. If you're feeling like things are too hard, to tap into that center of yourself and just say, things are hard. What can I do? And just let the thoughts come. So I think I'm going to leave it at that for today. I think I'm still like, whew. Courage arrives when you step over fear. I feel like that's also for me today. So thank you guys for being here. Remember, you are the light already inside of you. Just let it shine. Have a great day.